Alaikum. Today we're gonna get into part 3 of me being in Preston. So as I was telling you, I was on Buckeye. You know, as I'm programming, it's getting ready for me to move to the next lodge. And mind you, all the stuff that I was doing in the juvenile hall, it followed me to the YA. So my points was boosted. I had to automatically go to a high risk lodge. A high risk lodge is basically where they got a lot of crazy people over there. A lot of people that's just high risk. It's different risks. So I go to Ironwood. Mind you, I never been, like, I'm still new to this. Like each dorm is something new. Like, remember I told you I was living in the dorm area, right? So I go to Ironwood. As soon as I walk in, the day room is like, as soon as you walk in, the day room is to the left. It's small. It's a little TV. It's a little table in the back. It's a refrigerator that everybody could put their food in and all type of stuff. So I go to my room. I'm looking at the room. I'm looking at the door. The door, it's like on some like old school shit. The door, it's a cage. The people can walk in. The staff can walk in and walk out. But it's a cage to where they press the button, the door just slide and just close. So they put me in the thing. They asked me where I'm from and everything. I'm in there with a person from Fresno. I mean, they from all over the place, right? So we chopping it up on the wire and shit. They're like, hey, you want to smoke? I'm like, how we gonna do that? I'm like, cause it like in the way it's sectioned, it's a hallway, and all the doors got electric slide. So I'm right across from another door that has an electric slide. So I'm thinking in my head, like, how we about to smoke? Nobody can open the doors or nothing, right? They tell me, they like, hold on. Somebody fished they got a fishing line in there. He hooked the CD on the fishing line, slid the pipe over, then slid the flame over on the wick, all through a fishing line. I was amazed. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm smoking and he like, make sure you put it back on the thing and slide it back. So I slide it back. The whole time I'm just in there, I'm peeping the room, dumbass small. Mind you, it's like a little bathroom down there. So the room get hella hot. Say it's hot outside, you can feel that shit just terrorizing the wall. It's hella hot. So bang. I'm working my way around there. I'm C-Phase in there. C-Phase, you shower at 6 in the morning. They get you up at, it's like a weird ass program they run. They get everybody up at 6 in the morning. And you got to shower and it's strictly cold shower. So I'm like, what the fuck this shit, bro? This shit crazy. So I'm talking to my, they give you a caseworker and everything, right? So I'm talking to my caseworker. He telling me my projective dates and all that. But I'm like, man, I just got here. I ain't got no projected date like that, man. I'm about to just program and see where I could take it. What you will. So, man, I'm in there with niggas from San Diego. I'm in there with Bulldogs. I'm in there with Serranos, Nortes, Bloods, Crips, niggas from Stockton, niggas from basically Northern California and down south too. So, I get a couple of dollars on my books. So, I'm in there trying to, trying to hustle my way, trying to get my issue. So, man, I run across this one nigga. Now, I'm gonna say his name. His name DB from he was from Nutcase in Oakland, some shit, right? So, bang, we sit down at the table, he chopping it up, he showing me little photos and shit about how he used to be on the outs and shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you. So man, we sit at the domino table. I'm real raw dominoes, right? So man, we play $10 a game. I start banging him out. I'm like, you from the park, you know how to play dominoes real good. I'm eating him up. I bang him out 10 times in a row. Blood owe me $100. So I'm like, okay, that's something right there. I'm looking forward to that now. My program just got a little bit better now. So, bang, canteen coming around. You know, and Preston, everybody know when you get that canteen slip, it say the price of how much you got on the top of your canteen slip. Me, I'm being sneaky and shit because I know I'm about to get my I'm trying to get my issue. You know, I need some soap. I need some wash rags. You know, I need a little do rag. I need some soups. I need all type of shit, right? So then I sneak around, look at his canteen list. The nigga only got 16.75. I'm like, oh, I'm about to beat this nigga ass, right? So then I'm looking. All right. I go to the door, mind you. He got a cousin there that's from EPA and shit, right? So, man, I go push up on his cousin's door. I'm like, man, you know your cousin Obi, right? If he don't pay me, I'm gonna beat his ass. So, then he like, man, do what you do with you. I'm like, for sure. Uh, canteen. No, the same day. I'm sitting at the table. I'm chilling, right? This nigga come up to me and say, I ain't gonna be able to pay you. I'm gonna give you $30. I'm looking at this nigga. He like, if you want to fed or something, it ain't gonna hurt my program because I'm a violator. You see, niggas used to do that little bullshit. When they was violators, they don't catch extra time or nothing because they already got sentenced to whatever time they got. So he trying to spin me up and shit, right? So I tell the nigga, bounce up. This nigga did not want to bounce up. It took this nigga about, I told this nigga to bounce up about 5 times before this nigga actually bounced up because I didn't want to snake him and then everybody look like I'm on some weird shit or some shit, right? So this nigga finally bounced up. I instantly bang, 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 start banging his ass, right? I got him against the wall feeding him. They got some type of spray in there, right? It's called riot control or some type of shit, right? They hit me with that shit, boy. That shit took all the air out of my body. I dropped to the ground. He dropped to the ground. They take us to lockup. Now, remind you, I told you. And Preston, there ain't no shaking the opponent that you just fought. You got to eventually integrate with him and let them know and convince them that y'all going to do okay in population, right? So, bang. Mind you, this is still my first time learning. So I'm feeling played all blood playing me and shit, right? So I get out of lockup. They got a little cage in front of the unit. So if you get in a fight with a person, they put y'all in the they put y'all in the cage and y'all got a program in the cage for an hour. They take y'all out of handcuffs and they leave y'all outside, y'all both in the cage. He didn't want no issues or nothing. I felt played, so I got paid. At the end of the day, we programmed and shit. We got out the integration area. You know, I went right back to my program. But at the end of the day, I felt like he was trying to play me and he was betting on his ass. You're not supposed to bet on your ass in jail. He tried to show me pictures about how fly he was. I'm like, nah, I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. It's what you standing on right now. But stay tuned, more to come.